What are the major new components of the new Lode Runner?
Yeah, Lode Runner is a totally brand new installment of the game series, so everything is new. There are 8 game modes, and at least 4 or 5 of them are completely new to the game. There are more than 220 levels, all new, so nothing has been seen before in the game. You can also play 4-player multiplayer over Xbox Live or on the same console. So just there's a tremendous amount of new content, and to popular demand now, because all the fans went crazy when they saw a totally new Lode Runner was coming out and not just a remake. They were starting to demand a game editor also, so that's what we have in production right now.
Which is your personal favorite?
That's an easy one. That's a Hang On. That's a new game mode. We have 8 Hang On game levels in the game, and I think I played about at least 10 hours before I completed the first 8 levels there. So there's a tremendous amount of gameplay in just Hang On. And Hang On is a game where you start out, it's just one level and you pick as many gold as you can, and when you picked all the gold on the levels, you need to continue to kill the monsters that just spawn and spawn and spawn, because they bring more gold to the levels. So you just try and stay alive as long as you can.
And I suppose co-op is another major component of the game?
Yes, we have a single-player journey mode, which is a story mode, you can say, but we have a brand new co-op game mode also, where you can play together cooperatively, and you really need to play to be able to make progress through the levels. So there's more than 100 levels of co-op gameplay in the game.
We talk a little bit about the puzzle mode. That's a more slow-paced game, I guess.
Yes, it is. It really needs to do some serious thinking there to complete the levels. It starts off pretty easily, where you just need to, okay, if I fall down there, okay, I can make progress to that ladder and then get up and exit the level. But as the levels progress in puzzle mode, and there are 50 puzzle levels in the original game, and then there will be expansion packs also building on different flavors of the game for the more brainy kind of gamer or the more arcade-oriented gamer. So the puzzle modes will have a steady but more increasingly difficult progression throughout the game.
You've been working on the game for quite some time. What has been the main challenges in making this game?
I think the scope just grew and grew, and yeah, as I said, it's 220 levels and 8 game modes with full multiplayer Xbox Live support. So it's, on the surface it's a really simple game, but when you look at it and start experiencing the entire game, the game mechanics are really subtle. It requires a lot of tweaking and polishing it to live up to its brand, because it's a really big brand, especially in Japan. So the Lode Runner installment you see here is very true to the arcade versions of Lode Runner. This is a game that is pretty simple and has pretty few mechanics, but they need to be really polished and work together and scale together. So it's a really easy to pick up kind of game that really scales well and becomes increasingly difficult, and you don't need to learn new stuff all the time. The basic components, they combine really well.